NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And off we go from Cleveland. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
First down.
To the air on first down, Sanders. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And a nice game here, but it's stopped short of the first. To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Get it.
To the right and pulled in by Judy. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Shot. Ready, right?
Play action, Sanders. Buying some time left. Now he's throwing deep down that side of the... It is caught at the 20. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
70.
On first down, here's Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Second and 10.
70 Lions.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Here we go. Here we go. 18. Rock. Cougar 19. 70 range. Dragon 60. Ready.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away. Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
New set of downs for him from the 31. They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down the runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Here's Rodgers. Finds his back. Jalen Warren. This is close, but it looks like they got the stop in time. Yep, marked at the 40, and that brings up 3rd down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
They just get the play off. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Trying an inside give to Warren. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
On second down, Warren. And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be third and very short.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
That one nabbed by Warren. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Trying to get outside here with Warren. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Warren running between the tackles. And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers get some late points and the lead. Chris Boswell for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Boswell on to send this away. This return starts at the 5. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Sanders going to throw here on first. Finds a seam down the middle. And he has this down to the 34. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready,
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the Steelers' 25-yard line.
Ready.
Here's Judkins on second down. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. Coming to the line for another first and 10. Here's Sanders now. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock. Trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes...
And he won't find an escape. They converge and drop him for the safety. And it wasn't a touchdown or a field goal, Brock, but hey, points are points, and their first points of the game come on that there safety.
You'll take them any way you can get them in this league, Kate, right? And if the defense has got to score and they've got to continue to score, that is just fine, because that is a breath of fresh air on that sideline and hopefully a bit of a kickstarter for their offense as well.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Big trouble now, and the ball is out. But the Browns got this one back, so they will luckily hang on to possession. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So they keep the football, but now they face second and long.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, Purple 80. Warriors 70. Mustang 19, go.
To throw now is Sanders. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
Here we go. Panther 60.
3rd and long for him here. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Pulled in at the 20. All right, so they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime. Here comes the final play of our first half. Back to throw it. He's going deep this time. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. And here is Schmidt to send this away. Kenneth Gainwell now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. A run from Warren here to start the 3rd. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. First down throw here by Rodgers. He rolls to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Rodgers from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And the Steelers have a first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. To the air on first down. Rodgers gets it to him on the screen. This one doesn't get much. Down to the 41. It's the rookie out of UCLA, Brock. Carson Schlesinger making the stop.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Rodgers going to throw here, 3rd down. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. Looking to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's Shedkins to begin the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Sanders setting to pass. Hits him on the in route. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
The It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Judkins on the drop down. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
He's back to throw. That one's caught by Tillman. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
19, tracking 60.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders hits his running back. He works it down to the 37. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey.
It's a pickup of
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Let's go now.
They're looking to throw. Tillman down the field, and he's got it. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Gain of 28 yards.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Oh, he's got it in close. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Well, that right there, a very important 2-point conversion, Brock. Their lead now up to 3. A field goal would only tie this one.
Yeah, the math was pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. Puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment later in the game, and certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
He was brought down at the 28.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. This finds Austin complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, maybe to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Risky throw, it's intercepted! Picked off by Tyson Campbell. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, well, you checked down to the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready, run.
From the gun, Judkins. Still going inside the 35. And he is down to the 30-yard line. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts.
That's good for a Browns 1st down. 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Another game to Judkins. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
That's another Browns first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Ready? 19 target. Bronco 80.
Another one for Jenkins. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning.
At the 7-yard line.
He'll get 3, but much work left for him on second and goal.
Cowboy 80. Panther 60. Panther 60.
One more time with Jenkins. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Cowboy 80. Nineteen tight. 19 tight. Ready?
He'll look to throw it. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! Kyle Tucker makes the play. It's a foot race. Hits the 20, the 10. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead.
This offense had time to go through the 5 stages of grief by the time that interception reached the other end zone, Kate. Denial when they saw it picked off. Anger's return picked up steam all the way through to some reluctant acceptance that they just watched the celebration unfold in the wrong end zone.
Fields this one at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
And the Browns first down. First and 10.
Here he is to throw. Here's the downfield working the left. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That one hits for 30. And that's a Browns first down. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
Ready?
Judkins running between the tackles. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready up.
Setting up to pass. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Looking out of the gun, Sanders. Escapes the pocket. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Now with 8 seconds remaining in the game, they're going to burn their final timeout.
Okay,
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
ready.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders.